Episode 15, Molly and the Ice Storm.
One cold winter day, the Fat Controller had an important announcement to make for some of his engines.
Now listen everyone, I just looked at the weather report and it said there's going to be an ice storm on the way. So you all must be very, very careful when going on the tracks.
What's an ice storm?
It's freezing rain, Molly. It can cause lots of damage.
I see. Does this mean the trains will be cancelled until the storm dies down, sir?
You're right there, Molly, but I ordered some special liquid to stop the tracks from freezing. Later on this afternoon, again, I need all of you to be very careful when the storm hits, and I'll be needing some of you to take the tankers which will be filled with the special liquid. Anyone want to help keep the tracks safe?
James, Henry and Neville asked if they could do it, and the Fat Controller agreed.
What about me, sir?
I will be needing you to take the local passenger train to Croven's Gate, and then I need you to go back to Tidmouth Sheds until the storm dies down.
Oh, yes, sir.
Molly was disappointed not to take the tanks of special liquid around the railway, but she knew passenger work was important. Soon Stafford arrived with Molly's coaches. She was coupled up to them, and while she was waiting for the guard's whistle, she watched James, Henry and Neville buffering up to the tankers. I don't like the look of those dark clouds.
Brr! And the air's getting chilly.
At least our fireboxes will keep us and our crew warm.
I wish I was helping with you three. Then I can really be useful with the special liquid.
You are being useful, Molly. You're taking a passenger train. That's quite important. Just then the guard blew his whistle and Molly steamed out of the station. See you later, Molly. Soon Molly arrived at Croven's Gate. She watched the passengers hurrying out from the coaches.
I don't blame them. They all need to keep warm.
Sounds like the storm's on its way. We'll shunt these coaches into the siding, then get to the sheds before it hits.
Hello, Molly. Glad you've made it before the storm hits. Ooh, it's getting chilly.
It certainly is, sir.
Molly saw James steaming past with a tanker filled with special liquid. Then she had an idea.
I'm sure James, Henry and Neville would like some help. They'll like that.
Molly, where are you going?
I'm going to ask the others if they need some help. Then I could be really useful than ever.
But you need to stay here until the storm passes. It's dangerous for an engine to go out in hazardous weather like this.
But Molly didn't listen. She just jumped out of the sheds to look for James.
Hey, James.
Hi, Molly! What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the sheds until the storm passes?
But I want to be useful. Please, can I help you, James?
No thanks, I can manage a few tankers just fine on my own.
Oh. Okay then.
But between you and me, I regret offering to take these tankers. If the ice storm hits, it'll surely do some damage to my paintwork.
I'll go and see if Neville wants some help.
Molly, if you want to do something, you can always take my tankers.
As Molly went to find Neville, she met Henry at Kelsthorpe.
Oh, it's Henry. Hello, Henry.
Hello, Molly. I thought the Fat Controller told you to stay at Tidmouth Sheds.
But I really want to help keep the track safe, Henry. Is it possible if I can help you?
I've just finished putting liquid over Everett's branch line, so I'm done for the day.
Oh, alright then. Bye, Henry. Oh, have you seen Neville?
I think he's on the Little Western. He must have finished there by now.
Thanks.
As Molly made her way to Duck's branch line to find Neville, she felt something like a little pebble tapping her boiler.
Ow! What was that?
Let's get to the cupboard out today.